Now on the morning show, saying goodbye to a legendary Cuba City coach. How the Wisconsin basketball community is remembering the late Jerry Petitgoue. Plus, law enforcement and demonstrators clashing for a fourth day after immigration raids in Los Angeles. President Trump deploying the National Guard in response. We have the latest.
A few more scattered showers in the forecast today. I'll have your first alert update.
Live from the WMTV studios, 15 News. The morning show starts now.
Hey, good Monday morning. Thanks for waking up with us here on the morning show. It's 5 a.m. I'm Phoebe alongside Tim, Charlie, kicking off a new work week. I'm getting back into the swing of things. It's noon in France right now. So
yeah, how's your body clock?
It's not well.
Is it off completely?
I'm a little sleepy, but
yeah,
comes with the territory.
A lot of people at home pretty sleepy too, because it's Monday. But we're getting up and at 'em, Charlie, aren't we?
My legs are tired.
Why?
Well, when she was gone, I got to sit down.
You did. That's right.
Now I got to stand the whole day.
No seat for you, my friend.
No seat for me
Putting the
today.
team on your back.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at the weather forecast. Good for me. A few more showers coming up for today. Spotty, light precipitation midday and into the afternoon. Chances are not particularly high at any time, but you can see they do come up a little bit. They will be isolated in nature, and a little bit of it is showing up northwest of here now. This will kind of sweep through. We'll get a little more development. There's a wave of low pressure to the north of here, and that's what's helping to generate this precipitation. It seems to be diminishing a little bit in aerial coverage, but again, I think back through here, we're going to start to see a few showers popping up as temperatures begin to rise, and those are the ones that will rotate through southern Wisconsin. Quite a bit of cloudiness around today. There'll be a little sun peeking through. I think we have a shot early and then a shot at a little bit of sunshine later in the day as well. Temperatures climbing very slowly, though. We'll only top off in the mid-60s for highs today, but 20 degrees warmer by Wednesday, 85, and then back into the 70s through the rest of the week. By Monday and Tuesday, lower 80s. We are going to take a look at that pollen forecast for you coming up in just a few minutes.
Charlie, thank you. Legendary Cuba City High School basketball coach Jerry Petitgoue passed away at the age of 84, according to a social media post made by his son.
Petitgoue coached the Cuba City boys basketball team until he was 82 years old, ending his career as the winningest high school basketball coach in Wisconsin history. His legacy lives on through the team and the new coach, Tanner Stevie, who told us that up until the end, Petitgoue was supportive and encouraging.
Former players now coming together to remember their coach and mentor who was dedicated to basketball as well as seeing his players succeed.
Like, if anyone knew enough to stop learning, it would be him, and he didn't do that. He continued to learn. He would send me YouTube videos at 1 in the morning. He's 80 years old. I'm like, what is he doing? Like, go to sleep, coach.
The Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association also shared that Petitgoue's wife and sons played a huge role in helping him become a successful coach, saying that they were always supportive and pushing him toward greatness. To see more of our coverage on Coach Petitgoue over the years, you can download our free 15 News app, or you can download or visit our website, I should say, WMTV15news.com.
This was the scene in Los Angeles as thousands of people gathered for anti-ICE protests. Hundreds of cars like this one were set on fire in downtown Los Angeles. Car batteries exploding because of the fires. Others vandalized and broken. 60 people were arrested yesterday. That includes juveniles. And President Trump, we know, has deployed 2,000 California National Guard troops to contain these protests.
U.S. Congresswoman Maxine Waters of California was one of the many elected officials who were on the ground confronting those troops as she stood amongst the protesters.
Are you going to shoot a protester because you don't like what they're saying? Why are the guns? Why are these guns here? That's my question.
Protesters also spilled onto the 101 freeway. You can see all of them here. They stopped traffic all across these lanes of the freeway going in either direction.
Former Vice President Kamala Harris releasing a statement about the thousands of National Guard troops that were deployed. That reads in part, quote, "This administration's actions are not about public safety. They are about stoking fear of a community demanding dignity and due process," end quote. So this is a developing national headline that we will continue to follow for you and bring you the latest on throughout the morning.
Well, Raven Johnson, the woman accused of attacking a Metro bus driver back in February here in Madison, causing that bus to crash into a building, will be in court later today. It'll be for her competency hearing. Johnson faces charges of second-degree recklessly endangering safety and attempted battery to a public transit operator, among other charges. Her bond was set for $6,000 in this case. Jeffrey Ruppnow, the father of the ALCS shooter, will be in court today for a status conference.
Ruppnow was arrested about a month ago, and he is accused of 2 counts of providing a dangerous weapon to a person under 18, resulting in death. Now, also 1 count of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. The shooting at ALCS killed a teacher and a student. That shooter died by suicide.
Yeah, that shooting happened back in December here in Madison. 5 students and a teacher were also injured. 1 student remains in critical condition in the hospital. Ruppnow's cash bond, by the way, has been set at $20,000. And in case you missed it, Maxwell Anderson was found guilty on all charges he was facing for killing and dismembering 19-year-old Shade Robinson back on a first date in April of 2024.
We've been following this trial for the past 2 weeks, and now we're hearing from the jurors on this case. They said that this has taken an emotional toll on their mental health.
You saw some things you never planned on seeing. This wasn't TV. It wasn't a movie. And I just want to be able to get some stuff out of my head.
So 4 of the jurors were serving jury duty for the first time, and after weeks of listening to prosecutors and the defense attorneys, they knew the verdict they had to deliver.
They say that they're thankful for the investigators providing all the evidence that was brought to the trial. The jurors also shared that while they continue to feel the weight of the case, they are happy to help bring some closure to Robinson's family.
Ultimately, we all saw the same evidence, and we all were able to agree that he was guilty on all 4 counts.
So Anderson will be back in court for his sentencing on August 15th.
Yeah, I was on the Beltline yesterday, Charlie, when I got caught in that big downpour right before noonish. But then, kind of cleared up. It looked good yesterday in the afternoon.
Yeah, pretty narrow band that came through, but gave a good dousing of rain to much of southern Wisconsin yesterday. We'll have a few showers today, nowhere near as heavy of precipitation as what we saw yesterday. Just a few spotty showers kind of rotating through the region. This is noon or shortly after noon. And during the afternoon, 1 or 2 of these brief isolated showers could work its way through your area. I do think we'll get into at least some sunshine during the late afternoon and evening hours, though. At the bus stop today, mid-50s, mostly cloudy when the kids are heading off to school, if they are. A lot of kids are done with school now. Lower 60s for temperatures when the kids are heading home, with a few scattered showers around during the afternoon. As far as pollen levels go, moderate levels of pollen now, mainly tree pollen. We're looking at mostly hickory at this point, and I think with a few showers around today, medium to low levels today, tomorrow, and then I would expect the pollen levels to bump up again toward Wednesday and Thursday. Phoebe?
Charlie, thank you. We are taking a live look right now out at Capitol Hill. This week, a new travel ban goes into effect. Congress continues to discuss the president's big, beautiful bill. Washington correspondent Ryan Henson gives us a look at this week in D.C.
President Donald Trump's latest travel ban is set to take effect on Monday. He signed the proclamation last week, banning entry from 12 countries and restricting it from 7 others. The White House says Trump is fulfilling his promise to protect Americans from dangerous foreign actors. The list includes nations mostly in the Middle East and Africa, as well as Haiti and Venezuela. Congress also returns to Washington this week with eyes on the Senate as Republicans continue working on Trump's budget, or as he calls it, one big, beautiful bill. The legislation includes tax cuts as well as money for both border security and the military. It also includes potential cuts to Medicaid and food assistance programs. Members of both chambers will be getting their bats and gloves ready as the annual congressional baseball game is Wednesday night. The game benefits several charities. Republicans are looking for their 5th straight win. And this week ends with a birthday bash. The U.S. Army celebrates 250 years. President Donald Trump turns 79. Both will be honored at a military parade on Saturday. And that's your week ahead in Washington. I'm Ryan Henson.
All right, Ryan, thank you for that. Next up on the morning show, a ride to remember as people hop on their bikes to fight cancer. We'll take you to Green Bay for this story after the break.
And we're taking a live look this morning at Madsen Memorial and Waterman Triangle Park in Oregon, where things are getting underway for the 2025 Oregon Art Fair. Our Brooklyn Andrews will join us live after the break with some of this artwork.